I've been an avid Pokemon Go player for the past, I think, 4 years now, and I've collected a lot of shinies in the past 4 years, to the point where in my videos and live streams, people are constantly asking me to show my Pokemon Go shiny collection. So, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna make a whole video showing off my entire shiny collection and going through every single shiny Pokemon released in Pokemon Go in that same fashion. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. Alright, so I'm gonna have this website linked down in the description down below. It is called leakduck.com/shiny, and right here you can see it is a shiny checklist to where you can go through every single shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go and mark which ones you have and all that stuff. And as you can tell, there have been 1,146 total shiny released Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So we're gonna go through this entire checklist, mark off what I have in Pokemon Go, because as you can see, as of right now, I have 919 shinies. Now obviously a lot of them are going to be duplicates, so we got a lot of shinies to go through here. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. And I know I may not have any of these like available like in my thing right now. Like as you guys can see, I do not have a shiny Charmeleon, but I'm still going to mark off that I have a shiny Charmeleon, solely to the fact that I could have one, obviously, because I have shiny Charizards and stuff like that. So I'm just going to mark off if I could have it, I'm gonna mark it. As you can see here, we have the full shiny family for the Venusaur line, the Bulbasaur line. Now I don't have any costume shiny Bulbasaurs that I'm really upset about. Now Charmander, obviously we have all of these, with including the megas, because obviously I can get the megas. Now I don't have the Cubone hat Charmander, which I'm very upset about, but I did end up managing getting a shiny party hat Charizard, which is amazing, but I'm only gonna mark off that I have the party hat Charizard because I only got the one. Now Squirtle, we have all the Squirtle line here, as you can tell, and we have the full Sunglass Squirtle line there, which I'm very excited and happy about having that. I have so many shiny Sunglass Squirtles, it's actually insane. Now Caterpies, we have Boom, and we could have a Metapod if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna mark off Butterfree because these are literally both costumed. So we got the costume one. We do not have the third one to complete the full shiny family, so you know, it is what it is. Do I not have I have never gotten a shiny Weedle. That is extremely shocking and very upsetting, actually. How do I not have one? And I actually ended up catching my very first shiny Pidgey just a few days ago, which literally took me over 1,000 checks to try to get one. Now, the only Rattata that I have shiny, which again, really surprising, is Alolan Raticate. I ended up getting a Alolan Rattata during a spotlight hour, so you know, it is what it is. And we have one shiny Spearow, we have a shiny Ekans, and a shiny Arbok. Really underrated shiny family. Do not have a shiny Pichu. Look how many Pikachus there are. We're gonna get through it, but obviously do I have two normals? I only have one normal shiny Pikachu. Are you kidding me? All right, so we cannot have a shiny Raichu unless I already have one way down here. I do not. Okay, let's go through costumed Pikachus now. We have the Flower Crown Pikachu. Where are you at? There are so many Pikachus. This is actually insane how many Pikachus there are. Where are you? Probably missed it. Right there. Boom. Next one we got Birthday Hat Pikachu. Boom. Right there. We got whatever costume this is. I know this was during like a Go Fest or something at one point, I think. Where are you? Right there. Boom. And now we have the Scarf Pikachu. You're right there. Boom. Have this Pikachu. Oh wait, hold on, they're different. Okay, we got that one. We got another one of that one. We got that one. You love to see it. We got that one. Boom. We got another one of that one. We got another one of that one. Get that one. I'm very upset about it. And now, hold on, they're actually really hard to see. The white screen does not help here. Which one's the green? But I will say I have a green one, 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 another green one, a blue one, a blue one, a pink one, and a yellow one. So I have all of them. I don't think that one actually has one on it, so I'm not gonna mark that one. But we have all 4 of those ones. That's all the shiny Pikachus I have. That's actually, I thought I had more. Oh well, on to the next. Obviously, 2 shiny Sandshrews, which could have Sand Slash if I wanted to. It's same with that one. Nidoran, I only have 2, so I'm only gonna mark Nidorina. How do I not have a shiny Nidoran male form? Such a good looking shiny too, and I'm so upset I don't have it. We got 2 shiny Clefairy, so I could have a shiny Clefable if I wanted to it, a Vulpix, and a Ninetales. Very underrated shiny, might I add. This shiny Ninetales, very underrated. Such a beautiful looking shiny. I did not get any of the shiny costume Vulpixes. Very upset about that one. Again, do not have a shiny Jigglypuff, which is wild. Zubat, Golbat, and I'm pretty sure I have a Golbat. Let me make sure. I mean a Crobat. Yes, I do have a shiny Crobat. Alright, we have an Oddish and a Gloom. I know Vileplume and Blossom were added after, and I do not have them. Very sad days. We have the shiny Paris, and we got the blue-eyed boy Venonat. No normal Diglett, but I have 2 shiny Alolan Diglets, very sunburnt. We have 2 shiny Meow, so I could have a Persian if I wanted to. Well, I already have a Persian, so you know what it is. I got a shiny Alolan Meowth, and I also have a shiny Galarian Meowth too. I love it. That's actually a really good looking shiny. Both of these shinies are really good. Now Persian for the Alolan form doesn't look very good, I might add. Now we're going on to Psyduck, which I could have a Golduck, and one of my favorite costume shinies of all time, this blue shiny Psyduck for the Christmas edition. You'll love to see it. I absolutely love shiny Psyduck. Another very underrated shiny, might I add. I do not have a shiny Mankey, which again, they don't have a name for Annihilate yet. Pain, for some reason. We got 2 shiny Growlithe, which could have an Arcanine then. We actually have 3 Hisuian Growlithe, so we could have a Hisuian Arcanine if we wanted to. We got I already know I have Politoed shiny because it had a community day and I evolved them all. I know that specifically, and all I have is an Alakazam. I do not have an Abracadabra. Okay. We got 3 Machops, so we could have a Machamp if we wanted to, but we don't. And I know I already have all 3 of these because it recently had a community day, which I also, fun fact, I got a Shadow shiny Bellsprout. You'll love to see that. We do not have a shiny Tentacle, but we do have a shiny Tentacruel, which I'm very happy about that one. No shiny Geodude, but we have 2 Alolan Geodude, a Graveler and a Golem. And we also have a Golem. Kind of shocking, not gonna lie. Ponyta, Rapidash, 2 really good looking shinies. Do not have the Galarian one, which again, very upset about. We got the shiny Slowpoke, and we could... Oh, I got all of them. Boom. I do not have any of those costumed ones. And I actually managed to get the Detective Hat Slowpoke shiny, so another costume shiny. You'd love to see it. Magnemite, I got 3 of them, so there we go. We got all of those. I want that so bad. I just hit my microphone and it hurt my hand. I apologize for your ears. I want shiny Farfetch'd so bad. I don't even have a Farfetch'd in my inventory right now because I didn't realize that it was regional. And first event I ever played, like big event, was Kanto Go Tour like 4 years ago. So it's been a long time since that has actually been able to be obtained. And I didn't even realize it was regional, so I think I got rid of them all. You'll love to see it. I do know I have a shiny Sirfetch'd. I do not have a shiny Farfetch'd. I do not. Just 1 shiny Sirfetch'd, which we will end up getting to that here in a moment. We have a Doduo no Dotrio. We got no Seal, Dugong, Grimer, or Muck, which we do actually have the Alolan ones. For some reason, I don't have the Kanto ones. We got a single shiny Shoulder, which I'm very happy about. I have no shiny Ghastlies, Haunters, or Gengars. I've never gotten a shiny Ghastly. I'm honestly surprising myself here in this, going through this. I have no shiny Onyxes, Drowsies, Hypnos, Krabbies. That's honestly, like this, seeing all these, nothing checked off there is actually kind of mind-blowing, not gonna lie. I have all of those. I have so many Hisuian Voltorbs, it's actually nuts. I went off during Go Tour. I have no Execute. I do have an Executor, and I have 2 Alolan Executors. I do not have a shiny Cubone anymore because I evolved them all. I actually do not have a shiny Marowak either. I only have shiny Alolans, which is dumb. Which 2 of them are Shadow Shinies, which, might I add, chef's kiss. We have no Tyrogues, but we have Hitmonlees and Hitmonchans. I do know I have Hitmontops, so we'll get to that later. I have Lickitung, but I have no Licky-Lickies. Actually, I definitely do have Licky-Lickies. I just forget that it was added later on in the Pokedex. We got Coughing, and we got a Wheezing. I do not have a Galarian Wheezing. Well, it might show up later in the Pokedex. Actually, no, it's not. It'd be right here if I had one. I do not have one. Pain, neither. I do not have a shiny Rhyhorn either. Again, very upsetting. I do have 2 shiny Chanseys, so that way I could have a Blissey if I wanted to, which I think that's actually later in the Pokedex, so I know I have it. Don't think I have a Flower Crown shiny Blissey. I know for a fact I do not. We got a shiny Tangela. We have 2 shiny Horsies, which very good looking shiny as well. No shiny Kangaskhan, which again, very upset about that one. I want one so bad, but I do not have it. Now I don't have a shiny Goldeen, Staryu, Mr. Mime, or any of that, which Staryu is such a good looking shiny. Same with Starmie. Very underrated shinies. I'm just looking at all these shinies now and realizing that there are some very underrated shinies in this list. I have no shiny Galarian, Mr. Mime, or Mr. Rhyme. I have a bunch of Scythers, though. I know I have a Caesar, obviously, because I have 4 shiny Scythers right there. 5 shiny Scythers right there. You just love to see it. I have a shiny Electabuzz, no Electivire, no Magby or Magmar. We do have shiny Pincers, which one of them is a Shadow Shiny from 2021, one of my rarest Pokemon in all of Pokemon Go, because I doubt that thing's going to come back at all anytime soon. I got all of those. I have one Lapras. I have two Dittos. I have Eevees. I absolutely love how he changed these up. Like, actually, like, divided them up by their hats. Which, I have both of these shinies? You love to see it. We got Party Hat Eevee and Christmas Hat Eevee. You love to see it. Now, Vaporeon and stuff like that, I don't think I have any, like, costumed. Yeah, I do not have any costumed, but I do have normals. I know I have a shiny for each and every single one of these, but they're just somewhere down in the actual Pokedex itself. So we're gonna go ahead and mark all of those. Don't jump on me about that one, but we have them all. There is so many more than I just realized. Why is there two different ones that have the same exact crown? I don't know. These ones, I haven't even been able to try to obtain these ones yet, because that is for GoFest only, which GoFest is not for another like month or so. I think it's actually a month and a half away. Why is this one's named Popo? I think it was traded to me, but I could have all the Porygons if I wanted to it. I have an Ammonite, an Amistar, a Kabuto. I have no Kabutops, very upset about it. Got a shiny Aerodactyl, no shiny Munchlax, but we do have shiny Snorlax and Cowboy Hat Snorlax. You love to see it. I have none of the shiny birds because I'm going to be completely honest, I don't care about them. But I do have a shiny of every single Dragonite, except for the costumed one. I got my shiny Mewtwo and my shiny Mew, which one of them is a Shadow Shiny. You love to see it. Also, same, I do have a Shadow Shiny Dratini as well. Love the pink gummy worm. Now on to Gen 2. We know once we get past Gen 1 and Gen 2, it gets a lot quicker, I promise. We got Cyndaquils. Actually, that is Chikorita. I do not have a shiny Chikorita. I do have two. I have a shiny Chikorita, and I have a Meganium. I have two, so I could technically have both of those. I have shiny Typhlosions. No shiny Totodiles. Very upset about that. Same with Sentret and Furret. Do not have those. Very upset about it. I do have a shiny Noctowl. I do have the Party Hat New Year's Hoot Hoot. Very excited and very happy about that one. You love to see it. No shiny Ladybuzz, but I do have two shiny Spinarak, so we could have an Arios if we want to. See, there's the Crobat right there. 3 shiny Chinchous, so I could have a Lantern. I got all of these because I know it had a community day. Actually, I do not have the Flower Crown. I do not have a shiny Flower Crown. Very upsetting. Like, all the costume shinies are, like, really rare to have, so I really want them. I got all the shiny Amphiroses. I do not have a shiny Xatu. Shiny Merrills. I got a bunch of those. I do not have an Azurill, but I have the Merrills and the Azumarill. I have the shiny Sudowoodos. I could have sworn I had a shiny Bonsly, but that could be later on in the actual Pokedex. Let me find out. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Bonslys, actually. Just wanted to make sure so I didn't have to come back. You know what I mean? We gotta scroll all the way back down to Gen 2. Alright, see, there's the Politoed right there. We got the Hoppips, which we have every single one of. We have 1 Aipom. No Sunkern or Sunflora. We have the Yanmas. We have 3 of them. We have the Whoopers, which I know I have every single one of them except for the costumed ones. I want them so bad. We got the shiny Murkrows, which one is a Shadow Shiny. And now we're getting to the unknowns. We have shiny Unknown E, shiny Unknown F, which we have 2 of those. We have, I think that's an M. Yeah, we have M. And I think that's an S. Yes, we have those shiny unknowns. We got the Wobbuffet, and we have a female one, but none of the costume one. Shiny Girafarig, Pineco, we could have a Fortress if we wanted to. Dunsparce, love him, even though he's a bit of a meme. Shiny Glygars, we have 3 of them. I'm just flying through this right now, so I hopefully you guys are keeping up and actually enjoying seeing my shiny decks here and seeing what I actually have. Because I know a lot of people get curious about what I have, so if you have made it this far in the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments down below which one is your favorite out of all the shiny Pokemon that I have. And let me know your favorite shiny Pokemon, because I would love to know which ones you enjoy. I do not have a shiny normal Quillfish, but I do have a Hisuian Quillfish, which arguably is better. There's a shiny Caesar, we have a shiny Shuckle, and we have a male Heracross. We do not have a female one, so we could have the Mega. Shiny Sneasels, we have it. Do not have a shiny costume. We got the Sneasel from the Hisuian, and we could have the Sneasler if we wanted to. Teddy Ursas, we could have both. And a shiny Ursaluna, technically, because I have 3 of them. No shiny Slugma, which we are getting a hatch event coming up very soon in the next, week or so. Which shiny Slugma is one of the featured Pokemon, which I don't know if I'll be participating too much in that event, in all honesty, just because it's a kind of a trash hatch event, not gonna lie. Which, granted, shiny Larvesta is introduced for the very first time, but I can guarantee you it's still gonna be insanely, ridiculously impossible to try to hatch it. I haven't even hatched one, and I play the game religiously, and I still don't have one. You love to see it. We have 3 Remoraid, so we could have an Artillery. We have a Delibird. We got a Mantine, no Mantike. We got Skarmories, we got Houndooms. Well, technically I could have the Mega, as long as I have a Houndoom. No Fampies, but we do have a Stantler, only a costume Stantler, no normal Stantlers. 4 shiny Smeargles, which is, honestly, I absolutely am very happy about that one, solely to the fact that it is only available during certain times. I actually do have a shiny Tyrogue. Let me go up here and fix that. Where are you, Tyrogue? Boom, we have 2 shiny Tyrogues. Completely forgot that he was introduced later on. I just thought I didn't have one. We got the 2 shiny Miltanks. We have a, oh wait, we do have shiny Bliss. I have them marked up here. I 100% do. We have a Shadow Shiny Raikou, Shadow Shiny Entei. We actually have 2 shiny Entei's, which I think this one was actually caught in the wild. No, it was not actually. No, yeah, it was in a raid. But this one here, both Shadow Entei and Shadow Raikou, I actually got in my very first Shadow raids. Just one and done. Didn't care. I got my shiny, I was done. Literally, very first raid, and I got it. You'll love to see it. Also, Shadow Shiny Larvitar. Love to see it. Lugias. I do have a Lugia. I do have Ho-Ohs, which this is quite possibly my favorite Pokemon in all of my entire Pokedex is my Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh, which is a 15-14-14. I just needed to come back to raids because I need that XL candy so bad. We got a shiny Celebi. We got a shiny Trico, just one of them. That's such a good shiny line. I love it. No shiny Torchics. Very sad about that one. The full Swampert line. We have no Pushaina. We do have a Mightyena though. No normal Zigzagoon, but we do have Linoon. I know we have all of those lines. Had a costume at one point, and I'm very upset I didn't get it because I love the shiny Galarian Zigzagoon line. We got the purples. We got 5 of them, which means I could have the full shiny line. I have no shiny Cascades. Actually, I haven't even evolved them. I don't know why I'm marking these. Because technically, I might not even get them. I'm just going to keep them as purples because I love the purple. I could have the full Ludicolo line. I got 3 Lotads. We got Seedots, which I could have the full thing. We got 1 Talo, 1 Wingull, a Ralts. We got a shiny hatted Curlia. No Surskit or Masquerain. We got a single. Oh, I know we have 2. You'll love to see it. I only have a shiny Slacking. The evolution of Slackoth, its shiny forms, looks so bad compared to the original. I'm so upset that I evolved it. I thought it would keep the pink. It didn't. It just got a tan. We got 1 Whismur. We have no Makuhita. We got the nose passes though. Get 1 Skitty, so many Sableyes. Even I had a costume. I'm playing the game, obviously. 2 shiny Aerons. We got a shiny Medicham and Meditite, which means we could have the Mega. Electrike, we could have a Manectric if we wanted to. When did I get 3 shiny Manectric? I've been wanting this shiny so bad, and I realized I already had it. No Volbeat or Illumise, which are very good looking shinies, and I'm upset that I don't have them. We got the Roselia and the Roserade. I have so many shiny Gulpins and a shiny Swalot. We got 2 Carnivines and 2 Sharpedos, which really waiting for that Mega, because that's a good looking Mega. So many Wailmers. We can have a shiny Wailord, Numel, Camerupt, a shiny region-locked Torkoal. You'll love to see that one. Very happy about that one. Hatched it from an egg during a Go Fest. 9 different shiny Spindas. We got full shiny Trapinch line, which one of them is a Shadow Shiny. I just love flexing my Shadow Shinies. They are amazing. No shiny Cacneas. I got the shiny Swap Blue family. I did get a shiny Zangoose and a shiny Seviper. So happy about that one. 2 shiny Solroks, a Barboach. Just one of them, so I can't have a Whismur. I thought I had 2 Corphishes. I thought I traded one. We got a Baltoy. We have 1 Anorith. I actually have 2 Anorith. Yeah, now I can have an Armaldo. We got a single Feebas. We got 2 Cast Forms, 2 Rainy ones, and that's it. I have no Sunny or Ice Forms. No shiny Kecleon yet. You have a single shiny Chuppet and a bunch of Duskulls. So I could have that entire line. Really wish I got that costume one because that costume is so good. Got 2 Chimechos and quite possibly one of my favorite shinies being Absol, which we do have the costumed Absol as well. Very happy about that one. No shiny Snowrunts. How do I not have a shiny Snowrunt? That's actually really upsetting that I don't have that. We got the shiny Filio line, the Spheal. I do not have the costume Spheal. I was upset about that one. We got a shiny Huntail, which I wish I got that shiny Gorbis instead, but I'll take the Hunt. We got the Love Disc. Obviously, we got the full Begonian line. Got a shiny Beldum and a shiny Metagross. I've only ever gotten 2 of those, which is honestly a little surprising. We got a shiny Registeel. I have no shiny Latios, which I do have the shiny Latios, which this one was caught in the wild during a Go Tour event, the Hoenn Go Tour event. Finally, I got my shiny Kyogre. It took me so long to get that. I don't even want to talk about it. Totally ignore the fact that Rayquaza's name. Just ignore it, please and thank you. We're just going to scroll past that one. Now we're on to Gen 3. We got the Turtwig line completely done there. We have no costume Turtwig though, but we did get a shiny Chimchar, just one. And we actually got a costume shiny Chimchar as well, which I completely forgot I had. No shiny Piplups. We got the Starly line. Do I have the Bidoof line? I do. We got the Cricketots. We got the Shinkses. Do not have a bowler hat Shink. I did have a shiny Badoo. Where's Badoo up here? There we go. There's Badoo. Mark it on the list. I could have sworn I had one, but I completely forgot. Got the shiny Cranidos line. Same with the shiny Shieldon line. I have a shiny Burmy, and I have two shiny Burmies. One's green, one's pink. No evolutions of them, but I do have the full, could have the full shiny Combee family, because I do have two shiny females. That's a male, but I do have two shiny females. Love to see it. Pachirisu, which again, one of my very favorite shinies to have, especially since it is a regional and I got it during Go Fest. I got 3 blue Sheloses. I could have a Gastrodon. Not have a Drifloon. I do have a Blim though. I have the Baneri, the one without a costume. I got a Glameow. 2 Stunkies and a Stuntank. Of course, we always have to have Bronzors. So upset that I have that many of them. Garchomp line, obviously have it. Riolus, I got them. Puppetus, I got a male and a female one, which don't have any of them evolved. Skaroopies and Drapion. Got the Crogunks, which one of them does have a costume on it, which is actually a Toxicroak instead. We got the Carnivine, we got a Finneon, we got 1, 2, and we actually got 3 Snovers. I do not have a shiny Rotom. Oh, wait, we do have a Magmortar and a Tangros. Gosh dang it. Magmortar. And where is the Tangros? Boom. Mark those on the list. And I actually do have a shiny costume Togekiss. Where is Togekiss? Boom. There you go. Just the one. And I actually have a shiny Gallade as well. Where to be the Ralts line at? I'm not good at remembering generations. Boom. We got a Gallade. We have a shiny Azelf, which I ended up catching in the wild during Go Fest as well. So we got to mark that off on the list. Don't worry, guys. We're getting close to the end now. We got a shiny Dialga, 3 Origin Dialgas, a Palkia, 1 Origin Palkia. Got a Heatran, a Gigas, a Giratina altered form. We don't have an origin one. 2 Cresselias, a Darkrai, a normal Shaman. Don't have the Skyform Shaman. We got the Snivy line. We got the Tepig line, and I know I have the Oshawott line, which I do have Samurott as well from that Ray Day. We have the Patrat line, which is he's so ugly. He looks like he's wearing a reflective vest. That might be the whole thing about him, but I don't like it. He's ugly. We have the Lillipup line there. We have a shiny Broccoli Pansage, and we actually have a shiny Pampor. I wanted the Panseer so bad, but I wasn't able. We got the Munna, the Musharna. We got a single Pidove, nothing else. We got the Blitzels. Is one shiny with a costume? Yes, it is. I love to see it. Kind of can't tell without blowing it up. All the Roggenrola line. We got the Swoobat line. I have so many Aldinos. I got 3 of them. Timber line, because it had a community day. 2 Timpole, I could have a Palpitoad if I wanted to it. 2 throws, no socks. Very upsetting. We got a Cottony, which I know one of them is a costumed as well. Yeah, right there. There's the costumed one. So we technically had the full Cottony line done except for the costumed Whimsicott. No Petalil, Lilligant, Basculin, Sandiles, none of that. I have a shiny Darumaka, Darmanitan, and a Galarian Darumaka. Let's be honest, the best one out of all 4 of these is the normal Darumaka, because that green just does not look that. No shiny Dwebble, no Scraggies. I do have a shiny Yamask, no Tortuga. I do have the Archon and Archeops, which I'm so happy about getting those. I remember hunting for that one actually during it's like when it got released in eggs. So happy I got it. No Minchinos. I do have a shiny Gothita though. Hatch that thing. That thing was crazy to hatch. I have a Caraval. I have none of these. Did not get the Emolga yet. I have a single Fungus. We have a Frillish. I'm not sure if that's male or female form, but I just know it by the color. A single Alola. We have 2 Joltik, so we could have a Galvantula. 1 Pharaoh Seed. I could have sworn I had more, but I guess I might have traded them. Very upsetting. None of those. We have the whole Litwick line because it had a community day. Same with the Haxorus line. Very good looking shinies, might I add. We got Cryogonal. We had the Shelmet line. We got Stunfisk. Both Stunfisk, actually. I do not have the Golets or the Ruddigons. I do have a bunch of shiny Ponyards. I got traded one, so we only have 2. But full shiny Braviary line, including Hisuian Braviary. Such a good looking shiny. We have a shiny Mandibuzz. No Heatmore or Durant. No Kevin Durant. The full Dino line. Do we have? I have none of the Swords of Trio. I have none of those. That's actually a little upsetting because I know I had a Kabalion at one point, but I guess I traded it. I have none of the Genies. I don't even have a Reshiram. I got a Zekrom though. No shiny Kyurem. No shiny Genesect. Didn't even bother rating Genesect. I know I have all of these shiny lines done. No shiny Bunnelby? That's actually upsetting. Shiny Fletchling, shiny Litleo, and as far as shiny Flabébés go, I have a white one and a yellow one. I really want that shiny orange one because that's the last one that actually spawns in like my area where I live, because the red and blue are regional, same with the yellow. I'm pretty sure white and orange spawn everywhere, but I know yellow is the like North American regional. No shiny Skidoo or Pancham, which very upset. I need that so bad. No shiny Furfros. I do have an Esper though. I got 2 Swirlixes, so I can have a Slurpuff if I want to do it. A single Inkay, a Binacle, a Barbaracle, single Skrelp, a Clauncher. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, so I apologize that it's a long video, but we gotta go through all of these guys. We're getting really close to the end. We have no shiny Tyrant, which and really good looking shiny that I wish I had, but we do have a single shiny Amora, which I'm very happy about. There's the shiny Sylveons we have right there. We got a shiny Goomy and a shiny Sliggoo, which as of recording this in 2 days, because today is actually June 7th, the day of me recording this, in 2 days we have Goomy Community Day, so that Goodra will be marked off very soon. As of right now, we do not have it. I have none of the Pumpkaboo shinies. We have the Bergmite, the single Bergmite. We have the Noibat and the Noivern. We have the Xerneas. I had the Yveltals. I actually have a Hundo Yveltal, so I really need that Community Day, not community. I need raid hours, which we are getting 2 of those very soon, so I need those. I also have a shiny Poplio, so I really need that community today as well. Why do I have so many Littens that I have not traded? I know I have that whole line just because it was a community day. I have no of the Oricorios, no Cutie Flies. I do have a Rockruff, which I did have a Rockruff. The only one I have is a Dusk formed Lycanroc now. I have no Dupiters. I do have a bunch of Fomantises. I have a bunch of Stuffles. No Orangaroos. I have the full Bound Sweet line. Holy, I'm missing a bunch. Where's Bounsweet? I guess it has not been updated because Bounsweet Community Day was like a month ago, so I guess this hasn't been updated, so Bounsweet is not in there yet. I have the Tapu Fini. I have 2 of those. I got Nihilego, I got the Guzzlord, and I got the shiny Meltan, which we could have a shiny Melmetal. See, there we go. There is the shiny Sirfetch'd, named King Arthur. I love him. We got the shiny Lechonks. Male, 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 female. Boom. Love to see it. And that is all that I have as of right now. That is my full shiny Pokedex right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're missing a lot, but granted, some of the stuff I haven't even been access to be able to get, like Necrozma, Kartana, Xurkitree, Celesteela, stuff like that. I have not even gotten access to try to get those yet. So hopefully we can get them very soon. So let's scroll up and see how many individual shinies we actually have in Pokemon Go. We have a grand total of 539 registered shinies in Pokemon Go out of the 1,146. Quick math, how many am I missing? I am missing a total of 607. That is a lot of, I am missing more than I actually have, which is insanely surprising, but granted, I didn't play for a few years, so I missed out on a lot of costume shiny releases that I highly doubt will come back in the future, so it is what it is. I mean, I can't really complain too much, you know, I was absent for a good little while up until like 2020. You know, it is what it is. Can't really be too upset, but I'm pretty happy with what I got. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my full shiny Pokedex right there as of June 7th, 2024. If you enjoyed the video and made it all the way to the very end, I do appreciate you very much for making it this far into the video. Be sure to drop a like, hit that sub button, as it is the best way to help support my channel, and let me know down in the comment section what shiny Pokemon you like the most and which shiny Pokemon you like the most that I actually have. I appreciate y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!